Hey everyone, what is going on? My name's Live and welcome back to Payday 2. It has taken way too long for me to get to another stealth video for you guys. I am so sorry for that, but I'm finally back and I'm hoping I can get a few more out in the coming weeks. I'm sorry, basically. There's not really a reason why I haven't done it. I just haven't got around to it, simple as. I have still been playing it a bit, still ranking up. I'm now in for me 12, rank 69 as you can see. And I've got 10 skill points to spend. I was saving them until I had 12, but I feel like I may as well just spend them now while I am on a video. So I'm going to get Lockpicking Expert. And then I'll use the 4 to get ECM Overdrive Basic to start with. I think that's alright. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to do the Golden Grin Casino. And damn, is this going to be interesting, because sometimes I'll play it and I'll ace it solo, one go, no issue. Sometimes I'll try and I'll try and I'll try and things just don't go my way. And I think that's just like it with any other heist on Payday 2. Sometimes things just don't go your way and you just got to accept it. So I'm hoping today things will go my way. That's what I'm planning on happening. So we'll see. But I don't need all of the big fancy stealth perks. You don't really need ECM jammers in this at all, to be completely honest. So as long as I've got the basic stealth skills, so the movement, shinobi, dead presidents, transporter, stuff like that, which I've all got, we're all good. And especially spy cams, they're good. But I'll talk you through all the pre-planning. What the hell is pre-planning? I'll talk you through all the pre-planning, and then we'll just go straight into it. I'll probably jump cut a little bit, because there are bits where you have to wait around a lot, but I won't jump cut too much, because it's a stealth walkthrough. That's not the point of this. I'm not trying to make a funny moments, but don't want it to be too long. I want to get the points across and move on, basically. That's my my plan here. But yeah, Golden Grin is probably one of my favorite heists. I feel like doing like a top 5 heist thing. I might do that soon. I'll see. I might already record it and then do it before this. I really don't plan these things, but Golden Grin stealth is just so nice. It flows brilliantly. To be honest, I think it works much better as a stealth mission than a loud mission. I mean, using the BFD, I think it's called big drill or big. Well, let's not say what the F stands for. But using that drill, I don't know. It just doesn't feel as kind of, as exhilarating is a good word as the stealth tactic. I won't be doing anything at the time this is loaded. Blimey, it needs to hurry up. There we go. Okay, pre-planning. So, quite simply, there are just a few things. Well, it's all 15 favors, but it's quite easy to copy down. Both the employee-only areas you want spy cams in, just to keep an eye out for guards in the back room, because that's where you'll spend most of your time in this heist. We're going to need all 4 forms of insider help, which most of it is just clicking and accepting, except for the guitar case position you want in that area there. So if it isn't there when you're hovering over the top choice, make sure that it's the pool area option in that location. For me, it's the top one. It might not be for you, but it usually is. Then we want backup. We want Heartbreaker Annie. She's going to distract the pit boss in the VIP room. This will all make sense later for anyone who doesn't quite know how this heist works. I'll explain everything as we go along, but it's just good to kind of give you a heads up before we start. And Vault Gate Keychain. I don't use this as much as I used to. I just tend to put drills on the inside of the vault, because nobody tends to hear it, but I'll bring the keys just in case. Unless, would I be better with a bodyguard case? Kind of feel like I would be. No, I'll stick with the Vault keychain, and I'm going to regret that, but 2 ECM jammers, suppressed Car 4 rifle, suppressed Baby Deagle, ice pick, 2-piece suit, shurikens. Yeah, Baby Deagle. I've actually been trying some Deathwish loud builds, like dodge builds with suppressed pistols. They work really well. I like the Baby Deagle a lot. Alright, Bane, shut up. Now, the issue that I have here is, what I normally do when I do this heist is I have like a little Word document on my laptop, because for those of you who know what my setup is, I have a laptop right next to me, like set up for my recording. What I tend to do is I tend to type up on a Word document I already have previously saved, so I can just fill in some gaps. Where the bottles are, which I'll explain now in a second, what room number we want, and what the vault key code is. So my recommendation, as weird as this is going to sound, I sound like I'm doing some kind of building contract, I'd have like a piece of paper or something to write things down in. So, first off, I'm going to explain everything to you, then I can talk you through. So, here are the things you're going to want. There are locations for the alcohol bottles you're going to need to poison somebody later. There are 3 locations. There is the bar, there is the VIP room, and then there is the balcony. However, on the balcony, there are 2 bottles. So, basically, you check 2 locations, and then you can fill in the blanks, because the colour bottles are blue, green, red, and pink. So, this is the bar, or this is what I call it, the outside bar. And as you can see here, there is the blue bottle here. So I can write bar, blue bottle. And then I'm going to proceed over to the VIP room, where we will get the next colour, and also the first digit to the key code for the vault. I'm trying to explain this as best as I can, because I could just go through it and just do it my own way. But I'd rather kind of tell you guys what's happening as I'm going and take you by the hand and then just kind of, you know, jump cut to the most important bit. So this briefcase here contains a digit for the vault code. There are 3 of those scattered across the map and they're all in the same place every time. Well, I'll explain later. They kind of are. As you can see, pink bottle in the VIP room, which means now, by a process of elimination, the balcony contains the red and the green bottles. So now I know where all the coloured bottles are located and I know where to go for each character. However, when you poison the character, there are 2 possibilities. You poison a white-shirted man who drinks from this bottle here, or a red-shirted man who drinks from a bottle over there, or pink-shirted. Now, white shirt here, we can see, has a pink bottle. So I'm going to write white next to him, or W. So when it comes up, if it tells me I need to poison white shirt, I need to get a pink bottle from the VIP room. However, if it's red shirt, I need to get a red bottle now, which, as I've worked out, is from the balcony. So, as you can see, now I've literally got a plan now. So, I will put in the data later, you'll see what I mean. And it'll pop up with a picture, it'll say, you need to poison this guy in either of a white shirt or a pink shirt. From there, I know where to get the bottle to poison him. I know where to poison the bottle. It flows very well. So, from here, we're going to get the gear. Now I've worked everything out. It's best to do this before you get the gear because without your gear, you're literally invisible. I could literally walk up to him, call him every name under the sun, and he wouldn't arrest me. But I'm not a rude person, am I? No. Don't forget to get the sleeping gas. I've made that mistake more times than I care to admit.
Right.
I mean, how many times? I've done this 34 times on Deathwish, and let me tell you, not one of those is loud. So I've had enough practice on this heist, I can tell you that much. Okay. Now, the only issue I have with Golden Grin, and it's a good issue, it's just an issue nonetheless, is that the guards are a little bit buggy. You can run past them, straight through their face, and they don't see you very easily. Like this guard here. Peer around, doesn't see me. Usually, when you peer around a corner, the guard makes you for a little spot, and then you hide behind, as you know, the detection system works. But it's very glitchy. But I'm thinking I'm going to kill him. Oh, no, okay. No, I'm better not. That was terrible aim. Probably a better idea not to. So, you're looking for archives. Now, the doors do switch around in the casino. So, you have the 2 doors here. You have a door here. You have a door here. And there's 2 more around there. I'm not going to risk getting spotted. But there's 6 doors. 2 are storage. 1 is a locker room where you need one of the digits for the key code. 1 is the archives where you get the Golden Grin blueprints, which is what we need now. 1's a fax room, and 1 is the delivery room where the van is located to put the loot in. So everything has its own location, but the 6 doors do change as time goes by. So first thing, we want the key code to the vault, and it operates in a 3-digit key code, and it operates in, like old TVs, the RGB red, green, blue color system. In this safe here, we're going to get the blue digit. In the VIP room where I showed you that briefcase, that's the red digit. And then in the locker room that I mentioned, that's the green digit. So we put all those together and you have to type them in the right order and you get into the vault nice and easy. So we're going to pick this lock. You can put a drill on. If you put a drill on it though, I just would say make sure you wait here and keep an eye out for a guard. They don't normally hear you, but I have had 1 or 2 occasions where a guard's walked in when I haven't expected him to, and I just had to take him out. It's not caused an issue. I've not had to fail the heist, but mainly because my reaction time's good. But just be careful. So on my Word document, I'd usually have like 3 question marks, and then I delete 1 question mark and put the 9 in the appropriate place, but I can't do that, so I'm just going to put 3 like blank lines like a hangman game and put a 9 on the 3rd digit, so I know that the blue digit is number 9. I know it's weird using a piece of paper, but it just helps, rather than having all the information flying around in your head. So, there's the server room, and there's the locker room. I think we'll go down and get the locker room key code now. So, this guard here, he just patrols here to here, to here, to here, something like that. He goes in a bit of a square pattern. So it's really easy to get past him. He's going to prove you wrong, or he's going to stand somewhere else. Yeah, okay. Well, he follows some kind of distinct pattern, but it's very easy to get past him. Just be careful that you don't pick these locks and then just suddenly turn and see he's stood there, because he will make... Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. It's right here. Green 9. Okay, so there's these lockers, these. And there's a big set down there. And in one of them will be that briefcase. Just lucky me, I found it super quick. So it's green 9. Okay, I'll just pop that down now while I have an opportunity. Okay, so... it's blank 99 the code, because we haven't got the red digit, but we have the green and we have the blue. So, from here, this is the delivery room where our van is located. I'm going to put this painting in here I've been carrying for a while. And now, into the archives, where we get our code. Our blueprint, sorry. I've got all this information running around in my head as the stealther that I am, and trying to relay it onto a video. On a heist like this, it's difficult. Oh my gosh. I am getting the look right now. You need to be careful. I'm just going to give you tips anyway. When you're moving around this room, this woman here who patrols, you've got to be careful if you're taking her out. her out. My advice is if you really want to get rid of her so you have more free reign, I put an ECM down and then kill her, bag her, put her somewhere where you know the cameras won't see her. So for instance, like this corner here would be perfect to put her with the way these cameras are. But usually if you're careful, you shouldn't need to kill her, just avoid her. But, you know, because I mean, there's no need to unnecessarily kill civilians, at least I don't think there is. So now, as you can see, I've got in my inventory in the bottom right corner, we've got the blueprints, sleeping gas, and a key, which is for the vault locked rooms, where all the cash is. So we'll use that key later, but mainly we want the blueprints here. We're just going to run past these guards. They won't spot me. I don't know whether it's like this on everyone's game. I've just had this issue before, like a while ago. It was fixed for a little bit, and then it just suddenly went back to the way it was before. It's strange. Okay, now, the thing that I normally have is when I have mates who play this with me or just kind of want to do something while I'm stealthing, I tend to have people in civvy mode, so no gear at all, outside in the casino playing on the slot machines. So, because for those of you who don't know, how it works is when you play the slot machines, if you actually get lucky, which is possible, you can get about 300k in instant cash. If you have Dead Presidents, it becomes like 430k, and you can get up to a maximum of like 2 million or something from instant cash. So I only have people doing that. But what you have to be careful is when you're doing that gambling, Bane will have like little comments about you gambling, like little Snyder marks. And what happens here is, facts this, he says room, and there's a pause, right? And he says to me 101, room 101. George Orwell. Okay, so he said room 101, right? But some people who are gambling maybe would kind of play the slots in time in that gap, and he would say something like, I don't know, gambling is a disease or something, he says. And that would cut off his line, and you wouldn't hear the room number. Now, he does repeat it later on, but you have to pay attention for it. So the best thing to do is get it here and get it noted down so you know. So, there you go. Oh, and don't pick up the USB stick before he said it, because if you pick it up, then that'll also cancel his line. So wait for him to say the room number, and then pick up the USB stick. It's very methodical, this, but once you know what to do, as you can tell with me, you just recite it like it's a poem. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, bugger. That is not, oh dear, oh dearie, dear, good grief, no, no. This just got really bad. I did not intend for that. I ran into the things and and I got spotted by the things. Oh no, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Can I go this way? There's a guard there. Oh, sugar. This is bad. Oh, I always say to you guys that I like making mistakes because it shows that it's not impossible. It's not possible to always do it successfully first go, but that was collateral. That was not necessary. That was bad. And I need a body bag for the civilian that I'm going to poison because I kill him. So I'm going to have to be very careful now. That was bad. It's one less guard to worry about in this area, though. There are normally 4 guards that patrol the area, so you get all 4 pages here, and then you clear to free roam normally. But it's not always that easy. Oh, bugger. He's running over here. I want to just peg it past him, but I feel like if I do, I'm going to risk it. Screw it. Yes, he didn't see me. Okay, so then we just run down here and straight in here. And we go straight down this aisle and just hope a guard doesn't spot me. That's literally my tactic, just hope I don't get spotted. Just spam this with bullets, straight in. Okay, so this is the reception area, and that's where we get the guest list download. So, it can either be in this room, and there'll be a computer there that you download the files on. It could be in this room here, which is a double room here, and that machine there. Those doors both open to the same room. I'll just open them anyway. I'll just use this. Bam. Or there's this room, which is where the computer is. Now, if you put it on this computer, this civvy spots it, this teller. If you put it on the computer over there, the civilian in that room doesn't tend to spot it usually, which is weird. But you can literally get her on the floor, tie her up, nobody will notice, don't worry about it. Literally, you can be absolutely chill about that. There's no need to panic over that. Okay, USB stick. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this USB stick into the computer in the server room, and I'll pop up with a picture of either a pink-shirted man or a white-shirted man. And that is our target. And I ran past that guard and he didn't spot me. Do you see what I mean? The guards just don't spot you easily in this heist, and it is weird. Don't take too many risks. I'm not a really good example, but there you go. So, here we go. I will say that before you can pick up the bottle to poison the guy with, you have to go to the bottle so you know what colour it is, because it doesn't work in the way that, oh, you spot it before you set the objective, so you know where it is. You have to still go to it. Right, okay, white shirt, which means it is VIP room pink bottle. That is the perfect place to be. That is perfect. I will kind of explain to you how to get to the places, but I don't want to risk failing the heist because I've been given a good opportunity here. I've got a lucky drop here. Like, the odds that I've got on this heist, they're very good. So I'm not going to go overboard, but you know. So, you can look here. There's our guard. You can keep running past, and if you hide behind the pillars down there, like as you saw when I ran past, you'll literally just have to run into the bar and take cover, and just don't get spotted, basically. Right, now here, if you hide behind this little bit here, nobody will see you. As you can see over there, that woman in the red top, that's Heartbreaker Annie, and that's the pit boss, the fat guy with the balding head. Now, I haven't ever played this without the pit boss being distracted by her, so I can't quite tell you what happens. Red 2. I can't quite tell you what happens if she isn't there, but all I know is just don't do it, basically. So, red is digit 2, so we know the code for the vault is 299, and I've made the mistake of not going to white shirt before I've come in here, so as you can see, I can't pick up this bottle of vault. There's no prompt to pick it up with RB. So I've got to run down here, and there's the bottle. I'm just going to hide in the toilets to get rid of suspicion, and then run straight back. Okay. Now the waitress hasn't moved yet, and I'm a bit suspicious of that because she should have done by now. The waitress moves from about there round to the back here, so you need to be careful. If you sit about here, she shouldn't see you. It's the kind of system where, you know, you can't see them, they can't see you, to an extent. Obviously, if you sat in the middle of a street and you look in the opposite way, they're still going to spot you, but like, kind of behind a wall in that way, then you'll be okay. No. I should have stayed on that side of the map. That was a bit stupid. Right, I can run around here and I shouldn't get spotted, hopefully. I'm being so risky with this heist, but literally I just want to get it done, because if I fail it once, I know I won't do well. Okay, so toilet to here. Now, if I sit in this corner, as you can see, there's a yellow outline. So you wait for him to drink and then do what I call the evil laugh. You'll see the pose in a minute. And then he'll come. Now, on the other side of the map, if it's pink shirt, he'll go straight into the toilets over there that you've seen me run in. He'll definitely go in there. But this guy, white shirt, he's a little bit more inconvenient. He can come through this door, or he can come out that door and go into the courtyard. Up there is the balcony where you get the other drinks. And now, oh, he's gone out there. That's problematic. Okay, right. Well, we can still deal with him. It's always good to get the bad side of the heist sometimes, because you can show how to handle it. There's a guard there. That's complicated. I can't get through the window. Help. There we go. How doth I deal with this? He's just puking over there. Okay, cool. We just have to wait for the guard to pass. The guy should puke there for as long as or just at least stand there for as long as. Collect the hotel room keycard. I don't normally get that objective because I normally killed him before that happens. I need to turn off my notifications. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, it's online. I can't. Okay. Just bear with it, guys. Sorry if they're a bit frustrating. Okay. Popped his head. Got the key card. Okay. Where's the guard? Let's throw it through the window. There we go. Grab it. Right, done. Just open a cubicle, stick it on the seat, shut the door, you'll be fine. Cool. Okay. Now, final stage. Now, the way it works is, any number for the route to the hotel that has 10 something is on this side. Anything 15 something is on that side. Now we have a 10 something, and I think there's a staircase here. Now the staircases do change position, so it'll either be going up on this side or on that side. They do alternate, and you just got to bear with. There's also another set of stairs further down, but they're never both on the same side. So one here, say, there's one across on the other side, like in that area. Or if it was opposite me here, the other stairs would be further down this wall. If that makes sense, I think it does. So 2 sets of staircases. You just got to keep an eye out for where they actually are. That might be a good thing to do while you're still in casing mode. It's civvy mode. Start looking for where these stairs are and note those down as well. Feel free, note as much as you can. Draw a map of the grin if you want to. I don't mind. I'm not going to judge you. Anyone who gets the heist done is doing well, to be honest. But there we go. So as you saw while I was talking, snuck in, put the gas in, and now all cameras are offline. Once you do that, that's it. Cameras are offline. At this point, if you haven't gathered any of the digits for the vault code, it will prompt you to do so. And because I've received all 3 already, we're fine. And Bane, I don't know why he tells you to mask up. That's always been a little funny glitch there. But now there are no cameras, so I can execute any of the guards as and when I please. But for now, we're just going to open this. Now, once this door is open, if a guard walks past, I can't stress this enough, he will panic and he will call for help straight away. And if there's still a few people left in the back, that's going to spread a chain reaction. And you don't really want, like, multiple guards freaking out. Because either your ECMs don't delay pages and you've got to kill them all and answer the pages one after the other. Or your ECMs do delay pages, you kill everyone, and then you've got to answer one page after the other after 30 seconds have elapsed. Either way, you're not in a very pretty situation. So just try and deal with them one by one. And this is the bit where I said about having extra body bags, because leaving corpses is just something I'm uncomfortable with. I don't like doing that. But if you kill them in convenient places, you'll be fine. See, he's in a good place. There's no guard around here yet. Is there any this way?
Don't get caught on tape.
The lasers that I've triggered to disable only take about 60 seconds to count down. So I'm just trying to get rid of the guards while I can. 23 seconds left, okay. We're basically in the clear here. If I don't get all the money, I will literally just get out the heist. But I'd like to get it all so you can see what the payday's like. That seems fair to me. Come on. I don't even know where the other guards are. This is weird. Now, I want to enter that code, but I also feel like just queuing out for a guard would be a good move, because I'm not seeing one. And that's disturbing me a bit. Right, okay, I'm going to pop it in super quick. Right, so we know it's 299. Remember, RGB. Don't get the colours mixed up. It has to be red, then it has to be green, then blue. Bane will recite it to you, but it's good to just know it anyway. 2, 9, 9. Bear with, because there's a bit of a sway on the camera, like the crosshair. Make sure you don't hit the wrong key, because seriously, if you do that, that's just unlucky. This is where we need to get the dentist loot. That's the key piece of loot for this heist. And I could use vault keys here, but like I said, I'm just going to use drills. And while this is all drilling, I can literally go up and check for more guards. That's my plan. If somebody spots a body before I can get up there, I'll pop an ECM down. They can't delay pages yet because I'm not a high enough rank. Haven't got that skill at the moment. But it'll just block the communications. They won't be able to report the dead body. I can just kill him and then answer the pager. No guard. Oh, I'm down there. Guard? Anywhere? Nope. This is weird. There should at least be one round somewhere. They must patrol outside the casino as well as inside. I don't quite know the patrols off by heart. I just know the rough number of how many guards there are. Well, I'll just start throwing money out to the stairs here. Okay, well, I'll leave the dentist loot until last, and I'm basically from here going to do a kind of time-lapse. It may include me killing guards, but unless there's an issue with killing one of the guards, I won't pause, I won't show you, because, I mean, you guys know how to kill guards, so... Okay, I will see you once I've rounded up all the bags, unless there's an issue and I have to go, in which case then I will see you when the issue occurs. Hopefully there won't be one, though. We'll see. Talk to you guys soon.
We've been going the distance, aiming for the sky, with a secret ambition. It's not our thing to walk the road that's paved. We're not the ones who roam the trail that's blazed. And there's a flame in your eye that's igniting mine. I know I've seen it before.
Okay, so, now that I've loaded up every bag, and I've only killed one extra guard since I did the loadout. I don't really know where the last one is. Maybe there isn't a last one. I don't know. But we're here taking the dentist loot now. As you can see, there's a laser trip-like system here. And the best way to get past it is to crouch, and you can move as long as there's no laser here. It doesn't matter about that one, just as long as there's no laser here. It doesn't matter, as you can see. Straight under that, no issue. And there's this weird Illuminati box thing that I was worried I couldn't pick up for a second. Okay, straight under and out. And that's it. As you can see from the payday, 10.1 million. If you'd got all the instant cash from the slot machines, you probably have about 12 million. It's mad. I love the payday for this job. I mean, sure, you can ECM rush shadow raid, which is something I have done more times than I care to admit. You can get that much money quite easy, but I'm not bothered. So there we go. That is everything. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Golden Grin Casino. I am so happy I did that first go. You don't understand how happy that makes me. Look at that. I love just watching all the money roll in from having spent so long moving those bags. It's the only thing I dislike is the amount of space you have to move the bags across. Having someone, like, even, like, when you have people doing the slot machines, I tend to bring them in once I've finished the stealth mission and get them to help me move bags. It just makes sense. It speeds the whole process up. It stops them from waiting for ages. It stops me from getting stressed out from having to move everything for ages. It just makes sense to me. I don't know. I don't know whether you guys agree with me, but that's a tactic that I'd follow. Don't know whether you would do the same. And there you go, level 71. That is every item unlocked that I can unlock in this infamy. So I have everything. It's just a case now of getting to 100 and doing it all over again for another 13 times. Actually, no, it'll be 12 because then I'll be Infamy 13 at that point. Micro laser, great. It's so useful. I feel like doing an offshore card opening thing. You know, like the offshore payday that where you can buy the card packs. If you want me to do that, drop a like or comment, let me know. I'm thinking of doing that. That might be something to do in the future. But apart from that, we are just going to pop the skills into the places that I said to you guys about. We're going to put one there, bam. And now I've got 4 skill points, I don't know what to do with them. Am I missing anything anywhere? In like one of these less important trees. Cable guy, get that. Because I want the extra cable ties. And apart from that, no, I think we're good. Yeah, there's no point in wasting them. Oh, climbing speed. Your steadiness is increased by 10. I'll have that. Won't do any harm. Okay. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, why did I suddenly get all posh like I'm doing a drama show? There you go, guys. That is the end of this stealth walkthrough on the Golden Grin Casino. It's been absolutely brilliant to do this for you guys and to bring back the stealth walkthrough series. If you'd like to see more, drop a like. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.